Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Housewives Kim Zolciak accuses ex of Kroy of stalking and harassment, claims he's obsessed with her and requests he be thrown in jail. Kim Zolciak wants estranged husband Kroy Bierman thrown in jail. In court documents filed last Friday, the same day Kroy, 39, requested full custody of their 4 minor children, alleging that Kim, 47, was an unfit and abusive parent. The Real Housewives of Atlanta alum accused her ex of stalking her at another person's home and violating a parenting deal they made in June. In what was described as a heavily redacted filing by Us Weekly on August 19, the outlet noted that Kim had stated that Kroy violated their agreement for their children, Kroy Jaggert KJ Jr., 14, Cash, 13, and twins Kaya and Kane, 11, on June 9, when she was forced to call the police for help. According to Kim, Kroy's erratic behavior and obsession with her has led him to surveilling the residence of a third party at whose residence Zolciak was present, as well as following Kim on such mundane tasks as grocery shopping. On June 9, as the documents explained, Kroy followed Kim to Costco, parked, followed her into the store, and then proceeded to follow her around the store, even going so far as to confront the third party accompanying. Kroy's stalking of the third party's house while Kim was there was so pervasive that counsel for the third party sent a letter to Kroy in which they threatened to take out a restraining order against him if he did not stop immediately. The documents continued. Kroy's acts of surveilling, following, and harassing Kim are a willful and dangerous violation of the temporary parenting plan, and Bierman should be held in willful contempt as a result. In addition to Kim wanting Kroy arrested, she also wants her former spouse to be ordered to stay away from her home and to pay her legal fees. As Housewives fans may have seen, Kroy filed for full custody last week, alleging that Kim's home wasn't stable and that the children were frequently left alone or under the care of others for significant periods of time. There is a noteworthy absence of structure and accountability in Zolciak's home. The split/shared custody arrangement is not in the best interest of the children, his lawyer wrote. He also accused Kim of emotional and psychological abuse, which her rep denied in a statement. The claims made in the recent filing are completely false, misleading, and deeply hurtful. Kim has always been, and continues to be, a devoted, loving, and attentive mother who puts her children's needs above everything else, the statement read. This filing is nothing short of a publicity stunt. Kroy caught word that Kim was filing several motions today, so he tried to get ahead of it by rushing to file this document, and doing so unsealed. Unlike Kroy's selective and self-serving approach, Kim files all of her documents under seal to protect her children, not to manipulate headlines or public opinion. When it comes to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, there's never a shortage of jaw-dropping drama. But this time, the chaos isn't playing out in front of Bravo's cameras. It's happening in real life. Kim Zolciak, the fiery blonde who built a reality TV empire with her wigs, wine, and witty one-liners, is now accusing her estranged husband Kroy Bierman of something far darker than marital spats. In shocking new court filings and explosive accusations, Kim claims her ex is stalking and harassing her, allegedly unable to let go of their turbulent relationship. According to Kim, Kroy has become obsessed with her every move, and she's pushing for the ultimate punishment, jail time. This saga is yet another chapter in the never-ending soap opera of Kim and Kroy's high-profile split, and fans are watching closely as their once fairy-tale romance spirals into tabloid-fueled chaos. From fairy tale to feud. When Kim first met Kroy back in 2010 at a charity event, she famously locked eyes on his derriere before anything else. The romance seemed straight out of a Bravo love story book. The NFL star and the housewife quickly fell in love, got married in a lavish 2011 wedding, and went on to welcome 4 children together. With Kim's 2 older daughters adopted by Kroy, they became a blended family of 8. For years, their spin-off show Don't Be Tardy showcased them as a picture-perfect couple living large in Atlanta, complete with designer shoes, fancy cars, and an endless rotation of glam squads. But behind the glitz and gloss, financial troubles and marital woes began to unravel their story. From reports of foreclosure to heated public arguments, the cracks widened, and eventually, the marriage broke apart in a storm of accusations. Kim's explosive allegations. Now, things have gone from bad to downright ugly. According to Kim, Kroy has crossed lines that extend far beyond normal divorce drama. In her accusations, Kim claims that Kroy has been stalking her around Atlanta, showing up uninvited, monitoring her whereabouts, and allegedly blowing up her phone with relentless calls and texts. She described his behavior as harassing, obsessive, and intimidating, painting a picture of a man who refuses to let go. Sources close to the situation say Kim has been living in fear, alleging that Kroy has even tried to track her down when she's out with friends or attending events. He wants to know where she is every second of the day, one insider claimed. It's gone way past co-parenting, it's control. Kim reportedly told her legal team that she feels unsafe and believes Kroy's actions are designed to intimidate her into silence. In her words, he's obsessed, unable to move on from their failed marriage, and determined to keep her under his watch. Calls for jail time. The most shocking twist? Kim isn't just asking for a restraining order, she's pushing for criminal consequences. She wants him thrown in jail, a source alleged. Kim believes that if the courts don't intervene, his behavior will only escalate. In recent filings, Kim urged the judge to recognize Kroy's actions as harassment and stalking under Georgia law. If successful, Kroy could face serious legal consequences, even time behind bars. For Kim, the demand isn't about revenge but protection. She just wants to feel safe again, another insider explained. She's tired of living in fear and being followed everywhere she goes. Kroy's side of the story. Of course, there are always 2 sides. While Kim is painting her ex as a stalker, Kroy has consistently claimed he's simply trying to protect his family and ensure their kids' well-being. Friends close to him argue that Kim is exaggerating and twisting events to gain leverage in their ongoing custody and financial battles. He's not stalking her, he's trying to parent and make sure the kids are okay, one supporter said. If she's out all night and not answering, he has every right to be concerned. Kroy has previously accused Kim of prioritizing partying and plastic surgery over her family, while Kim has accused him of being controlling and financially irresponsible. Their war of words has spilled across social media, police reports, and now the courtroom. Fans react. Unsurprisingly, the drama has ignited a frenzy among Housewives fans. Social media is buzzing with divided opinions. On one side, many sympathize with Kim's plight, arguing that no one deserves to feel unsafe in their own home or city. Supporters are rallying behind her calls for protection, urging Bravo to step in and shed light on her struggles. On the flip side, some viewers remain skeptical, pointing out Kim's history of making dramatic claims and spinning narratives for attention. Kim loves the spotlight, one fan tweeted. Is this about safety or about staying relevant?